As if the writing isn't traumatic enough, this Harry Potter fan fiction contains very strong language, satanic themes, and references to sexual assault, self-harm, and suicide. Proceed with caution. And we're back, baby.
Oh my God.
Another week of reading the worst fan fiction of all time, My Immortal by Tara Gillesbie. Guys, how are we feeling? Rach, how are you feeling leaving off probably the biggest cliffhanger of all time?
I'm stressed, but I'm here. I don't think I have the words for just the anticipation that's building inside me.
She's gripped us already.
I'm gripped.
Yeah.
So who remembers where we left off?
They were at the Good Charlotte concert.
Good Charlotte, yes.
Good Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
They had a concert in Hogsmeade.
They did,
Yeah.
and then we got a roast of Hilary Duff. But most importantly,
They went to the forest.
Draco drove her into the Forbidden Forest.
It
Forest.
actually-
Forest.
In the
And then there was
Forbidden
like
Palace, yeah.
yeah. And there was a bunch of dots, and I don't think we know why he's done that. I think
God, it's a little bit sinister. It's a little bit sinister.
I
I don't
know.
like that boy Draco. He's bad news.
He really is bad news. So do we have any theories brewing? I'm sure this is all that you guys have thought about since we left off last week.
I have a theory. I don't think Draco's gonna stay a romantic interest.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she's too good for him. No, actually, what am I saying at all? Actually,
She's not too good for him.
She's bad for everyone.
I think he's one and done. I think he's out of here. I bet he gets eaten by spiders.
Oh, you think he's dead?
He's dead.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay, Ethan theories.
I have absolutely no idea. I
Yeah.
only just kind of found out about what this whole world is.
What fan
So
fiction
I
is.
really don't know. I feel like I said this at the end of the last book, but I feel like because she's such a bad girl and
She's a bad
obviously
girl,
12
she
years
does
old,
bad things.
she's going after the bad boy.
Yeah.
And she would have no sense of like, don't go too early with the main love interest. You know, she just jumps straight into, I want to be with Draco.
Yeah.
Period.
He's the first love interest.
I get you. Okay, but so we know that she's taken us to places we never thought we'd go. So like, Ethan, what is the craziest thing that you think could happen? Because that I guarantee is what's going to happen.
She could eat him and drink his blood.
No, because she's a vampire and she hasn't, like, what has she just
She needs
gotten
to
blood
feed.
off the side of the road?
Yeah.
Where has she been getting blood? She keeps talking about, I poured myself a fresh glass of blood. Where are you
From
getting this?
where?
From where?
From Draco.
Oh, I had the best joke. I just wanted to say, what's the hospital in Harry Potter called?
St.
Mungo's.
St. Mungo's. You got
She got it from St. Mungo's. Yeah.
Wow.
Punchline in.
Such a good joke.
Comedian.
I mean, we're in the Forbidden Forest. Are we,
Flippin'.
like, do we just get straight into it?
I don't think I can hang on any longer.
I know. The
Please.
cliffhanger is cliffhangering.
Cheers.
Well, have the biggest, fattest sip
Cheers.
of wine. We're going to need it to get through, I fear. To Ebony, Dementia, Darkness, Raven Way.
To Draco, I'm sure he's long for this life.
Soon to be R.I.P.
Soon to be R.I.P.
Soon to
We'll
be
pull one
eaten
out.
by our protagonist. Without further ado, let's get into chapter 4 of My Immortal
Oh my
by
God.
Tara Gillesbie. So as always, we are starting with what?
Author's note.
Author's
Oh my
note,
God.
baby.
I thought you were going to say outfit description.
Oh,
That will come.
Get ready. I'm sure that the first whole chapter will be a description of her entire outfit. Author's note. I said, stop flaming, okay? Ebony's name is Eneby in capitals. Okay, we need some context before I move on.
Are we
Do
name
you-
change? Name change?
Do you guys know what a Mary Sue is in relation to fan fiction?
Yes.
I have no clue.
Do you want to enlighten the people and Ethan?
I believe a Mary Sue is really just a self-insert character who can do no wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
People don't like them because they don't have any flaws.
No flaws whatsoever. They are perfect. They are hot. They have every single power that you could possibly have within this world. Literally, Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Ravenway.
Yeah. Who's a witch and a vampire.
Yes,
Yeah.
who's a witch and a vampire is super fucking hot. All the boys are obsessed with her, etc. Even Joel, I think. Was Joel not making eyes at her? Like, that's literally...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Pop off queen. So anyway, the criticism after chapter 3 was obviously Ebony is a Mary Sue.
Yeah.
Okay?
I love that they're taking it seriously enough to like do proper literary criticism.
There were full criticisms of this
Right.
book. Like,
Oh
I
my
think we're not actually conceptualizing how viral this went, and I just wish I was there.
Sound off in the comments if you were there.
Yeah, please.
We want to find the OGs.
Yes.
You know
Did you
that?
flame the pod?
Did you
Oh,
flame
did you flame- wait.
flame the story? Stop
Flame the
flaming the
story,
story.
Stop flaming the story.
Did you flame the story?
You know how it's like if you could have a time machine and go back and like have lunch with whoever? My big three is going back to fanfiction.net when this was launched and having lunch with Ebony and Draco. And maybe Hilary Duff because the drama.
Wow.
Oh my
The drama.
god.
Okay, anyway, so bringing it back. So with that context in mind, we'll reread the author's note. I said, stop flamming, okay? Ebony's name is Ennaby, not Mary Sue, okay? Now, the irony here is she has spelt Ebony's
Ebony
name
wrong.
wrong in
Yep.
capitals. It literally, Ennaby. Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They knew each other before, okay? So that's her big defense to why Draco follows
Acts
zero
different.
of the canon
Yeah.
of the Harry Potter storyline.
He's just in love. Cupid hit him.
I love how defensive. Yeah, keep it, punch him in the face. I love how defensive she is of her story.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
know.
really. Do you know what? She's a believer in this,
Sign of a true artist.
right? We
Yeah.
do need to give her more credit. This 12-year-old really loves what she's
She
made.
could be the next Shakespeare.
Oh my! Well,
she could be.
is.
She is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry,
I'm
why am
holding
I-
her
why am I
published
saying-
Yeah.
published work
She's
that
published. I
it
mean-
cost me like $50, so it's a special collector's edition. Okay, guys, that was the author's note. I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Let's just get
Please,
into it.
please, please,
Okay.
please.
Draco! I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too.
Did he land it?
I think he's walking in the air because there was no mention of landing.
Do you walk
he
out of a
just
car?
stopped it.
You don't
actually a
walk-
great-
You don't just walk out of a car. It's not a bus.
I would say get out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopped
she's-
out.
I don't know. Has she ever been in a car? Like, we'll never know.
Yeah.
We'll actually never know. So he walked out of the car. I walked out of it too. Curiously.
Curious.
What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony? He asked. What? I snapped.
Is he gonna propose?
Maybe. Draco leaned in extra close and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
King.
I was going to say.
They weren't red before, right?
Thanks for the clarification. Yeah.
She's literally changing everything she can about his character. But pop off queen. Which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness. And then suddenly, I didn't feel mad anymore. And then, ... Can I get a drum roll, please? Suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately.
Just
Just as she.
We'll never
We'll
know
never
what.
know.
She.
And just a moment of silence for the missing words in that sentence that we'll never understand.
R.I.P.
Here too.
See you in the next one.
Yeah, and that's the end of the chapter.
Oh,
no,
no.
I'm joking. Guys, I'm joking. Just as Draco kissed me passionately, Draco climbed on top of me and we started to make out keenly against a tree.
Keenly. Oh my
Against a tree. Oh my
god.
God.
Sexy,
Trees
right?
involved.
Oh, so hot. I wish I was there.
If it's the Whomping Willow.
Yes, the Whomping Willow. They just get a smack.
He's about to give her his Whomping Willow. Sorry.
No, I'm here for it. I'm here for the dad jokes.
God.
He took off my top and I took off his clothes.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Is this PG? Is this MA 15 plus?
I don't know.
My God.
Maybe we're about to get R-rated. I even took off my bra.
Oh my god.
Get the girlies
Saucy.
out, bitch. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what and we did it for the first time.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ebony.
Guys,
First
this is
time
smart.
is against
Yeah.
the tree.
Also, like,
Babe.
you can't convince me this is someone who's had sex before and is
No.
over the age of 18. Like,
No,
that
it
is a
isn't.
child.
It is not.
Then he put my thingy into my you-know-what. Like, you're so afraid of the
Oh,
words
so
penis and
sad.
vagina.
Safe sex.
Tara.
Safe sex.
Oh, Tara.
There was no protection mentioned. She's
Yeah,
going to
oh
get
my
pregnant.
God.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
with
God,
his demon
with his
Goth
demon
spawn.
babies.
Stop flamming my baby.
Oh my God. These people should never have a baby. Just
Please no.
don't. Ebony should just never breed. Sorry. But I'm sorry, but I think it's true. I stand by it. I stand by that.
Yeah.
Was it mean? Yes. Is it true? Also,
Yes.
yes. Oh, I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm.
Get an orgasm. Like she's receiving an email. Like.
And that's one orgasm. Perfect. We started to kiss everywhere, and my pale body became all warm. And then, drum roll, please. What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers?
Snape.
Who is it, guys? Who is
Snape
it?
enters the chat.
Hagrid.
It was, and I just, a moment for the amount of ... I think
my
that's our
God.
most
That's
ever.
how you build tension.
Yes, that is what she thinks. Yes.
Just if you're listening, she's had about 45 periods.
I honestly think more.
Yeah.
It's
A full
taking
line.
It's taking
Yeah.
up a full line. Okay, so what the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was, drumroll please,
Again? Brady?
Dumbledore.
Oh.
Motherfuckers!
What an entrance! And that's the end of that's the end of chapter 4. What?
That's a great ending. I'm really glad that she told us it was Dumbledore first.
Yeah.
Like,
We didn't want to be left on that cliffhanger.
No.
But also, guys, what an iconic entrance for the principal of the school to be like, "What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers?" Also, the motherfuckers is missing the C, which I think adds a little
that's spice.
FUK.
yeah, Gothic spice,
Gothic.
dare we
Yeah,
say.
hell yeah.
That is how I would like to enter if I was in a novel. Like that. I'm sorry, but that's just so iconic.
That's how you need to start entering every single room.
What the
Every
hell are you
single
doing, you
podcast.
motherfuckers?
Albert's got a potty mouth. Jesus.
I can't believe this.
So, guys, what do we think about the straight erotica we've just read?
Wow.
Did it get you guys
This
going?
is too much for me.
I've
Yeah.
got to leave.
I know, awkward for
gotta
you
go.
because we're a couple. Like, oh
Guys,
my,
this is like sexual harassment.
In the workplace.
Wait,
We are our
actually,
official podcast now, so.
The bad news is I am the HR team.
Ooh.
Oh.
And you're willing to overlook this.
Yes, I am. No complaints will be taken today. No, guys, but that was
It's like
crazy,
the real
right?
workplace.
Yeah, fuck that. Guys, thoughts, but seriously, thoughts on a 12-year-old writing a sex scene.
I'm really glad that it was as bad as it was because hopefully that means she wasn't actually having sex in real life as a 12-year-old.
True. If you're calling
Yeah.
it a thingy, like
A
you've
thingy,
never
yeah,
seen
you've
it.
never-
You've
you're
never
not
seen
using
one.
it.
I'm
You're not-
glad. If it was more accurate, I'd be worried.
Yeah.
Because we do know she's 12.
So now
She
it's
is,
fine that we're making
yeah.
fun of a 12-year-old.
Right? Bullying
That's
12-year-olds is
It's
completely
actually
okay.
fine.
Yeah. Okay. Well, chapter 5.
Wow.
That was a
This book is
cliffhanger.
Wow, I need a
flying by.
breather.
Yeah. We all need a big fat sippy of wine.
Whoa. A big
What did
fat.
you think I was going to say? We all need
I
a
don't
big
know,
fat
this-
thingy in our you-know-whats, guys.
This erotica's
Motherfuckers,
getting
what are
me.
you doing?
Chapter 5. God, guys, I love this. Is my favorite book. It gets a 5 from me on Goodreads.
Can I put this as currently reading on Goodreads?
I think you could.
Should I?
You should, just for the drama. Like, what are the comments going to be? Also, you're not going to finish it for at least like 14 weeks. So people are going to be
About my
like,
goal.
are you
You okay?
illiterate? Author's note. Stop flamming. If you flam, it means you're a prep or a poser.
Period.
The only reason Dumbledore, D-E-O-R is the spelling of that,
Dumbledore.
swore, S-W-O-R, is because he had a headache, okay?
That's actually
It all
very
makes
JK
sense.
Rowling of her.
True. Why are you so defensive, though? I guess we don't know the level of hate that she was getting. So.
Yeah.
So he was in the Forbidden Forest to just walk his headache off. Like he got out for a
You'd be
stroll.
so fucking mad if you
Get
saw
some fresh air.
kids like fucking while you're trying to go for a
He's
mental
like,
health
what
walk.
are you doing, motherfuckers?
I'm trying to walk off his headache. The Forbidden Forest is like notoriously where you're not meant to go. Like
It's forbidden.
It's forbidden for a reason. There's creatures, so why would you ever walk in there?
And
with a
like,
headache.
fly in
You
there.
mean drive in there and walk
Well,
out
no,
of the car?
they did, which they wanted to guys, they wanted to fuck.
really.
Like, give them a
Dumbledore.
bit of privacy.
You mean why was Dumbledore
Yeah, why
there?
was he there?
He's there because he owns the place.
Yeah, but if he has a
he
headache.
could be anywhere.
Yeah,
He could
exactly.
call anyone motherfucker anywhere in his
Anyway,
castle.
he was.
Exactly. So why is he not in the headmaster's bathing room soaking off his headache?
Why are you picturing that?
Yeah, actually, I did just get
Whoa.
a full visual. And
I
moving
apologize
on.
on behalf of Harriet for that mental picture.
I redact his apology. Okay, so he swore because he had a headache. Okay.
Obviously.
And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviews.
Oh.
And reviews is spelled REVOIWS. Revoirs.
Was.
She's French.
She's French.
Maybe
Ooh la la.
she is.
Ooh la la.
That would explain the spelling.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I like
second
that theory.
language. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's the end of the author's note. Poor Tara, babe.
So there's going to be a big gap between this chapter and the next one if she's waiting for 5 good reviews.
Actually, so true. Although we have the published works.
I'm now 18
Yeah,
years
we're all
old.
good.
We're not sitting here waiting for the next chapter.
No.
We have them all in print. Dumbledore made Draco and... Whoa. Glitch. Dumbledore made and Draco and I follow him. I was like, am I glitching? No, that's
No.
how it's written.
She's glitching.
Dumbledore made Draco and I follow him. And oh my gosh, that's a fucked up sentence, Tara. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools, he shouted. Oh my God, Dumbledore is my favorite comedian. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face.
Pallid.
Ooh.
Vocab.
How does she
I don't
know
even know what
these
that
words?
means, to be quite honest with you.
Do you know?
Pallid?
You're good with words. Do you know what that means?
That's like white and like.
You guys do Wordle. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
How many
pallid is
letters
6
that?
letters, so it would never be. Okay, pallid is
like
pale,
pale.
or insipid.
Oh my God, she used a
I
thesaurus.
think it means like when you're sick, you've got like a pallid complexion.
Oh,
So
that, that makes sense.
But
yeah.
she used that word not only correctly, but spelt correctly, but she can't put the and in the right place in a sentence.
Raven's stepping her game up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got Raven to thank for
Yeah.
that. So she's crying tears of blood down her pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall,
Oh.
who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest. He yelled in a furious voice. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. Period, queen. Also, I definitely was making fun of her spelling McGonagall wrong, but I actually think she's got it right. So
Oh, that's on
this
you.
is my apology video with tears. Also, guys, that's a great intro for
What-
McGonagall as well. You
wow.
mediocre dunces?
She's
Yeah.
giving them such bars, honestly.
Period. Why are these teachers so sassy? How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape. And then Draco shrieked, because I love her!
I told you he got hit by Cupid.
You actually called
Honestly.
that.
He got ran over by
He got-
Cupid.
Yeah.
Let's talk timeline for a second.
She
How long
said,
do we think
she
they've known each
said that
other?
they had known each other first in the author's note.
True, but that wasn't in the fanfic. So, like, do we believe
Are we
the
going-
author's note or the fanfic? Because I think in the fanfic world, it's been, 3 days?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, they
concert-
went to one concert together.
The concert was tonight.
Yeah. But
Th-
you
they
know
met
how when you
today.
like have sex for the first time and then you're like, oh my God, I'm in love.
I'm in
with
love.
You.
Yeah.
Wait, but guys, seriously, when he asked her to the concert, he said, Good Charlotte are playing in Cogsmeade tonight, right?
Yes.
They met that morning,
Mhm.
and now tonight is still the night of the concert because he drove her to the Forbidden Forest. They
Right
smashed. So they
after.
literally met this morning
Yeah.
and he's in love with her.
Love at first sight.
Wow, she is a witch.
She's a witch because she's hypnotized his thingy. Everyone
With her, you know what.
with her you know what, her magical witchy you know what. Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, Fine, very well. You may go up to your rooms.
Whoa. He was like, fuck it, the things I've done for love.
Yeah, he's down with it.
To be fair, he's like Snape has been a CUNT to Harry for his whole life because he
of
was
love.
whipped on his mum.
Yeah.
So I think he's like, do you know what? I see myself in you. It's all good.
Period.
Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. Are you okay, Ebony?
Wait, they didn't even get any points taken off for that behavior.
That is out of the canon because one thing we know about Harry Potter is anytime any mistake is made, it's
They're
like
taking off
8,000
points.
points removed from Gryffindor.
Though she's in Slytherin, isn't she? She
is
surely
insula-
would be.
Oh,
And
true.
Snape never takes points off people.
He only adds them.
So lenient.
True.
Actually, that's such a good point. That makes a lot more sense as to why he was like,
But
yeah,
the-
fine,
But
whatever.
the other ones have powers to power to take off points.
True, because
Like-
Snape always removes points from Harry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got a good point.
I think they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I think they're not probably
It's
relevant to
because
the
they're
story at all.
mediocre dunces.
yeah.
I honestly think she hasn't thought that far ahead.
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, the points aren't adding up. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess. I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into
Oh my gosh.
first
she's
outfit. Go on, guys. What's she wearing?
Black
Black.
lace nightie
Oh,
because it's nighttime, so she's
like
going
a
to
short
bed.
one.
She's just brushed her hair and her teeth.
Mm.
I think it's all silk, black silk with black roses on it. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
That's great. What if she's just wearing like Peter Alexander?
Goth by day, cutie by night. Yeah.
Yeah, what if she's literally wearing pink pajamas?
Yeah.
You guys?
Little
Okay,
dobs.
so she brushed her teeth and her hair and she changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
she's
she's
going
going
out.
out.
Nighttime
oh my
routine.
God.
Get ready for bed with me.
Whoa. She's just been to a concert. What time is it?
The outfits that this bitch wears in one day, I think we're up to what, like 10?
Mm.
When I came out, ... drum roll, please. Draco was standing in front of the bathroom and he started to sing. I'll just be him, okay?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I just want to live. Don't really care about the things that they say. So he starts singing I Just Want to Live by Good Charlotte. I was
Well, she's in a full-length gown.
and her high heels. I feel like they're about to get freaky, surely.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Round
what's
two.
foreplay if not that song?
Ding ding.
I mean, the one way to turn someone on is to serenade them with no backing track, no auto-tune, just I Just Want to Live by Good
that
Charlotte.
song.
In that specific song. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed.
Oh.
After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back into his room. And that, I think, is the end of chapter 6.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Wait, she's not going to be with Draco?
I mean, why didn't they
Why
smash
didn't
again?
Yeah.
Maybe she wants to preserve, like, the good time they had in the forest.
She got the ick.
Mm.
Maybe she got maybe the serenading did it for her.
Yeah.
Maybe in the wrong way. She was like, actually, I prefer Joel.
Yeah.
Because she's just seen Joel, so she's like, comparatively, Joel was better
Yeah.
at singing. Maybe
Could
a
be
next,
over for Draco.
maybe a new
No
love
more
interest.
you know what for him.
No more you know what. He only got the you know what once, and maybe
His poor thingy.
And his thingy
Poor
is
thingy.
desperate.
desperate,
His thingy is a Whomping Willow right now, and it's just
not getting what it needs. It's not hitting any
it's
cars.
not getting you know what.
So maybe there'll be a new love interest introduced in this chapter. I'm saying that with no knowledge of what happens in this chapter.
I feel like
Goyle.
her thought pattern is very two-dimensional. It's just like she's following the main plot. Nothing else
Yeah.
makes sense. Cannon out the door.
Yeah. I mean, plot out the
Dumbledore
door.
randomly appears and shouts "motherfucker."
And then gives them zero... like,
Yeah,
he was...
because he had a headache.
He was so angry in the Forbidden Forest and then gave them no consequences. That actually does not make sense.
I know.
If you call a kid motherfucker, they need points off.
Fuck.
But this is
You've
a
got to
gothic
follow
school.
through that.
Yeah.
Draco's going to be like, I'm going to tell my dad,
Yeah.
Yeah.
my father.
Make to my father hears about,
About this.
But that's a prep thing to say.
Yeah.
And Draco's
Yeah.
gothic.
Do you reckon Draco would say prep like prep?
Yes. Wait, that's so iconic. You have to say prep like that
Yeah.
from now on, please. That's fucking iconic. I think we might read an extra 2 chapters. Like
I'm
this
down.
one
Oh
and the
gosh,
next one.
Please.
Because I'm in deep. Chapter 6.
You're not the only one in deep.
Now you're onto it.
Author's note. Shit up preps, okay? P.S. Yeah, thank you so much for correcting me. P.S. I will not update up till you give me good revows.
Revoirs.
It's actually, there's no I, we've lost the I.
Oh.
French out the door. Revows.
Revours.
Also, you guys wouldn't know this because you're not reading it, but just so you know, the page breaks. It's XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX in my coffin, I put on.
Oh my God, another outfit review.
On the coffin.
This is her daytime look.
Yeah.
How many lacy fishnet high heels
PVC
combat boots
miniskirt.
things can you wear?
You just need to get more specific with your guesses, I think.
I reckon black.
Skort.
Ooh.
Leather.
Leather skort.
Oh, that's
I
kind of
reckon
cute.
Leather skort, combat boots, pink eyeshadow,
Love it.
Period.
black lipstick.
Saucy
Locked
touch.
in.
I put on a black miniskirt, so not a skirt, but you guys were
Okay,
so close.
basically.
That was all ripped around the end. Sexy. And a matching top with red skulls all over it. And high-heeled boots that were black. You guys weren't far off.
I mean, you got the pop of color, right?
Yep. It's
It's
like,
just my intuition.
Yeah.
yeah. She doesn't have a formula or anything or a color palette.
No.
Her wardrobe would be terrifying. You just open it and it's just black, 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 red, black, black, black.
Though, you could be blind and pick an outfit out. Though.
True. And everything, it's like a capsule wardrobe.
Capsule.
Yeah,
Did she
everything
invent the
goes together.
Yeah. Did she invent the capsule
The
wardrobe?
goth capsule wardrobe.
My
yeah.
God. Iconic. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I thought that goths hated crosses because
They
they're
do
like,
the upside down crosses. Like the Antichrist ones, no?
she's always wearing pentagrams. So I'm kind of confused by the sudden like religious overtones in
I
this
feel
book.
like she's not familiar with the fact that goths wear them upside down. So she just
She
forgot
knows
to
it's a
mention
cross.
that.
She just doesn't know it's
She's
upside
like,
down.
goths wear
True.
crosses,
yeah, put that in
but they're
there.
upside down. Yeah.
What if this book was written to rope in Gothic people and then it turns full Christian?
Missionary and not the sexy one.
No. Yeah. Not the one that they were doing in the Forbidden
Yeah.
Forest against the tree, but actual preaching.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine?
She goes
Genius.
full purity ring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers,
Jonas
as we
Brothers.
Oh
like
my
to call
God,
it.
Jonas Brothers are doing a concert in Hogsmeade.
Guys, Ethan watched Camp Rock for the first time the other night.
It
and
was a journey.
do you
It
think
was
that this is
beautiful.
better than Camp Rock, like on paper?
Well, like quality of writing or funny?
I think both.
This is more chaotic, but only a little bit.
That's crazy. Because Camp Rock was written by adults.
No, I think I said that. I think I said when we watched it, I feel like it could have been written by
You did say that. Kids.
children and the music could have
music.
been done by children.
That
Yeah,
But
you
like
did
they're-
say that.
You did say
They're
that.
like immersing us in the Camp Rock child music thing by
By
getting
making-
literal kids to make the movie and literal kids to make the music.
I fear that's illegal. Isn't it?
Well,
Like
there's
work
kids-
Kids are
There's
allowed to
kids
work.
acting
They're
in
in
there.
the acting in it. They just can't work 40-hour weeks.
Well, we know how good things turn out for child stars. So
Yeah.
I fully
Yeah.
endorse children working full-time jobs.
Tara's got a great future ahead of her.
Yeah. Tara was putting in the work.
She was.
I spray painted my hair with purple.
Spray paint?
Yes, that is
That
what it
is
says.
not going to end
Wow.
well.
The fumes, girl. to start with.
She's sniffing petrol. This is how this happened.
Also, is she expecting it to look nice? Because I'm fairly certain, having never spray painted my hair before, an educated guess would be your hair would become just one crispy.
Have you used the spray dye before? I think
Yes.
that's what she's talking
That's
about.
hair
She
spray.
does, but she says spray
That's
paint.
dye.
Colored hair. Yeah, hairspray.
Yeah,
dye. Well,
I did-
what do you call it? What's the
It's
term?
like colored hairspray.
Colored hairspray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like it's like a root touch up. But she says spray painted. Although don't goths like, again, like I'm not part of the gothic community, so please don't cancel me if this is wrong. You know when they have the mohawks?
Yeah.
And that surely is spray paint because I swear like
No,
That's
you
just
could
hairspray.
grab it. Yeah, but it's so
that's what hairspray does.
like a cone. Yeah, but I got hairspray in right now and there's movement.
no, they
hairspray
have,
and
they have
gel.
gel and hairspray.
Oh, gel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was into heavy metal music when I was younger,
Yeah.
and I know
Tell
all
us,
about it.
tell us about that.
I wasn't emo, but I definitely was like a bit of a scene kid. You wouldn't believe it, but
No, because you're such a
Was
Right,
there
now.
like
eyeliner
screamo-
involved?
It wasn't even Good Charlotte. It was heavy stuff, like screamo music.
as someone who was in that community. What's
It's
your
not
take
spray
on?
paint,
Yeah, okay.
is
So
what I'm
she just
saying.
fucked it
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm so glad that we
Shock.
got there. In
I'm
the
so
end.
glad.
In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk,
Okay.
Delish.
I was going to say it's already on point. You don't need to add the blood
and a glass of red blood.
on the side.
Yeah, from where?
It's like having cereal with the side of a glass of milk.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's mental.
Yeah, but she lost her virginity yesterday. She's celebrating. It's a special occasion. Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled over my top.
It's Harry.
Oh my God.
Do you think-
Hermione. I bet
Or-
she
or
fucking
Ron.
hates Hermione.
Oh, prep.
Oh my God, such a prep.
It does feel like it's time to meet one of the big three,
Yeah.
right? Bastard! I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it.
Oh my God. Is Harry a goth?
I don't
so
know, is he?
excited.
He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face, and he was wearing black
I was going
lipstick. It literally says he was wearing so much eyeliner
She was going down his face.
that I was
Yeah.
going down his face. What does that mean exactly?
she was.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, go down his face, girl. And he was wearing black lipstick. Hey, this guy's
Oh my
full fucking
God.
goth.
He sent it. Yeah.
He didn't have glasses anymore.
Oh my God.
Enter Harry Potter. Pew, 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 pew.
Potter.
Oh, welcome, Potter.
So Potter is a full fucking
Whoa.
god.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Hot stuff.
I thought you would hate him because he's a prep, but
Instead, she just said, I'll
Instead
change
she
everything
said-
about his character so that we can like him. So he didn't have glasses anymore. And now he was wearing red contact lenses, just like Draco's. And there was no scar on his forehead anymore.
wow, he has undergone a full transformation.
Right?
He got LASIK. He
Do you
got some
remember
like
that? Do you
facial.
remember that show Snog, Marry, Avoid?
No, but I played the game.
Oh, well, no, there's a show. It wasn't really about the game at all.
Oh.
It was like this British show where they'd get a bunch of like really made up chavs and then change everything about how they look and dress them like normies.
Right.
That's
then-
crazy.
And that's literally the show.
And you have to
Oh.
go snog, marry, avoid, or
No, they would take photos of these people in there before and show them to people on the street and go, would you snog, marry, avoid? And everyone would be like, avoid. And then it was this like little robot who was like, okay, and now we're going to change everything about you. That hair, disgusting. We're going to make it more modest. And then they take these
Whoa.
kids. Probably Harry Potter.
so
but
Harry was on the
opposite.
show.
They would
Kinda
do the
reversed
opposite.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reverse snog, marry, avoid.
So Tara is the robot.
Yeah.
She's just a terrible AI robot. This
Yeah.
Is
whole book.
anyone
I
else
buy
getting
that.
mad daddy vibes from just the picture of Harry,
Yeah,
but
Harry
not
sounds
a
hot.
nerd? Like,
No,
I
yeah.
feel like Harry is courageous in the books, but he is a nerd. Like,
Yeah.
he's a bit of
Yeah.
a dork.
A little dweeb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm instantly rooting for this guy over
Right.
Draco. Like
agree,
Draco.
agree.
Can I just say my pet ick,
Oh, okay.
though I don't find Harry Potter attractive in the sexual sense.
You're allowed to though. You know,
the
if
part
you do.
that like was like, even if I was a girl, end deal is what he does with his mouth in
Oh,
some scenes.
yes.
That
the
little, like-
smile.
No, not when he smiles. When he's like trying to be angry,
Oh,
he'll do like
okay.
a little shift with his teeth. Just
Wait, I feel like I know what you're
watch
talking
the Harry
about.
Potter. You'll see
We'll
it
try
everywhere.
find a photo, and if we can, we'll post it
Yeah.
on the screen and on our Instagram so that you can see.
Yeah,
Maybe
It's
we'll
like
even
a
get a
little-
video of Ethan
a
pointing it out.
little Shih Tzu going.
it's so bad. But no, he's like very much daddy now.
Yeah,
Slick back hair with a bit of like.
he
a
would
red
not do that with his
stripe.
mouth now. He
No.
would fully growl.
Yeah,
I'm angry.
If you're trying to make someone more goth, I don't see why you would remove their scar.
Right?
Like a
No,
scar
I
is like
agree.
sexy and like
accentuate it.
bad. I mean, you've been through trauma, and I feel like goths like trauma. No,
Yeah,
Maybe he's just got concealer on.
under all of the foundation, the white pale porcelain foundation.
or maybe the scar was always just drawn on with red eyeliner from the start.
Maybe.
He had a manly stubble on his chin.
Ooh,
Oh my god,
Guys, one singular stubble. Oh, so hot.
yeah, I didn't even get that actually.
Just like one
a manly stubble.
a manly stubble. We need to all draw what we think these characters look like. Like Pictionary, except
Yeah.
it's just what we get from these descriptions. That would be so funny. He had a sexy English accent. He
Okay, so none of them have English accents
apparently
right
they're all just Australian. I
But they
don't
seem good
know.
Charlotte in Hogsmeade. So
now. Oh
it's
my god,
Americanized.
But guys, don't worry. I will be putting on a British accent for Harry.
Oh my god,
Hell
thank
yeah.
god.
He looked exactly like Joel Madden.
That's why she
Fantasy
took the scar
casting.
away.
Yeah, basically she's just written Joel
Yeah,
into this.
she's about to fuck Joel Madden as Harry Potter.
He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him. Kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one.
She boner.
Wait, I have to finish this sentence. Kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one, you sicko.
Who's she talking to?
It's like she breaks the fourth wall when she shouldn't.
Yeah. That wasn't even an author's note. That was just in it.
Kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one, you
You
sicko.
sicko.
Put that on my tombstone. That's so iconic. I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. How do we like the accent, guys?
10 out of 10. Ethan's going to think you're Australian.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we were watching Camp Rock and really quick, TLDR, one of the music coach is like this British guy and Ethan was insistent he was Australian.
Yeah.
Comment down below if you think the music guy is Australian or British.
I was
he
waiting
has-
for him to say like, throw another shrimp on the
Barbie,
barbie.
yeah, because he has that like Russell brand. I don't know what is that Essex? Like I don't know what it is, but it's
Yeah.
very like wide vowels. So
It's very close. Like it could
get
be
you.
Australian sometimes, but yeah.
I get you.
I was thinking this is a little too nerdy for this hot Harry Potter Joel Madden crossover.
Okay, so what would be sexy? Like, I'm so sorry. Yes, I will be accepting the award for best narrator of an
narrator,
audiobook.
Is that Stephen Fry? Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but Stephen Fry moved the fuck
Fuck
over.
over.
There's a brand new bitch in town. I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. Why am I attracted to myself right now?
Do you know that one audiobook app that's just for porn? You know Libby, the one that's just audio porn?
Isn't Libby the library app?
Yeah.
You got that one mixed up, didn't you?
I
I've
don't
heard
know
about
what it is.
porn that you can listen to. It's like
That's
for
what
women.
it is. There's a
Sure.
whole app up for it. And anyway, they're going to be giving you a call in a sec.
Yeah.
You got a new
Please.
job.
Yeah. And that brings us to the sponsor of this podcast. That's all right. What's your name? I questioned. My name's Harry Potter. Oh, whoa, the accent slipped. Sorry, let me go again. My name's Harry Potter. I can't do it, guys. I've lost it.
It's the T's. You're struggling with the T's.
I know. I'm trying to be sexy, but it's not working. My
It's
name,
Harry Potter.
My name's Harry Potter. Although most people call me vampire these days.
Whoa.
He grumbled.
He grumbled.
Why? I exclaimed.
Why do you think?
She's probably like, fuck, I should have thought of that. I'm just stupid envy. Because I love the taste of human blood. He giggled. Why is he giggling? Well,
He's got a soft side.
he does. She loves an emotionally mature man.
Mm.
Well, I am a vampire, I confessed. Really? He whimpered.
Whoa.
Yeah! I roared. Sorry, I need to really roar that. Yeah! That's roaring, right?
That's Lil Johnny. Yeah.
But seriously, try and roar the word yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Lil Jon just showed up here in a minute.
Is that how you summon Lil Jon to your house? By just going, yeah!
3
my
times
God,
in the
Lil
mirror.
Jon,
Yeah.
Welcome! Join the pod.
Okay.
Guys, you both have a 3-second countdown to roar the word yeah. Ethan, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Rach, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
And you summon Lil Jon. We sat down to talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him.
Whoa.
And that
Ooh.
is the end
Oh my
of the
God.
chapter.
Oh my
Cliffhanger after
God.
Do you think we should read another chapter or leave it there?
I want to keep going.
You want to keep going?
Let's do another.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm giving you a bonus chapter
Please,
because I'm
bonus
so
chapter.
generous. And do you want to know what's insane about this chapter?
What?
We have our first chapter title.
Oh.
It is Evanescence themed. Any guesses?
Bring me back to life.
What's that song? We're going lover. Is that them?
I don't know what you said, but it doesn't matter because it is called Bring Me to Life. Rach got it.
Oh,
Yes.
you could have spared me the embarrassment.
Now I'm really glad that you sung that Hilary Duff song. Question
No,
mark?
that's not Hilary Duff.
I don't know who it is.
What's the song?
What is it? I don't know what you're singing.
Wake me up.
No,
Wake me
it's
up.
like we're going over. Is that Wake Me Up?
I don't
don't
know what
know.
you're singing. You need to give us more.
Oh my
Yeah,
god! If
you've
you
got
guys
one
know what
line.
song I'm talking about, please put it in the comments.
I love the
Someone will find
tenacity.
it.
Yeah, they will.
Going over. Is it Wake Me Up? Is that the part that goes into Wake Me Up?
Wake me up inside.
I can't wake up.
God,
I don't
that
know.
song is so good. We don't talk about that enough.
We don't.
Have you seen the meme with the baby where they're like, Wake me up?
No.
And it's like them rocking the cot really. It's a fake baby inside, but the baby like
Oh
is thrashing around and getting thrown out of the bunk. It's like, wake me up. Wait. Yeah.
If you thought that would be posted to the Instagram, you would
You'd
be
be
correct.
Follow us on My Childhood Ruined Pod.
So close. You're so
The Childhood is Ruined
No,
Pod.
Childhood is Ruined Pod
Childhood is Ruined Pod.
on Instagram. You know what?
Instagram.com.au.
By the season finale, you will learn that. And I'm so excited for that day. Okay, so chapter 7.
Oh my god. Bring
So-
me to life.
Bring me to life.
Is
Or-
it with the two?
It's with a 2.
Oh my god.
Or
We're turning into the same person.
you two.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
period.
that's witchy as.
Yeah. Don't conform.
Let me drink my blood.
Yeah.
Very
Oh my god, we
watered down
so
blood.
should have had red wine.
Oh.
But this is
This
gothic
fucking
as fuck.
rosé.
If you're watching, look at my goblet. We didn't have a third wine glass, so I am drinking out of a goblet. And it's not only Harry Potter-esque, but it's also witchy and vampire as
Yeah.
fuck.
It's
Oh my
purple
god.
in the palette.
It's purple. It would be better if it was black. Maybe I'll buy us some gothic glasses for next time.
And then we'll have red
Gothic
wine in
goblets.
them.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Also, we are going to do a dress up episode at some point. So
Yeah.
stay very tuned for that. Author's note. Well, okay, you guys. I'm only writing this because I got 5 God reviews.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
Spelled Reviuws.
Finally,
She's
people have some
trying.
taste.
So, guys, a toast. Ethan, can you toast to her, please?
Cheers.
Just say a little.
To Ebony, to Tara, to Raven.
to
the unspoken
Raven.
I
King.
The
do fear
unspoken
that
hero.
Raven is the reason why this got 5 good reviews. Because she used the word pallid, was it?
Pallid, yeah.
She used the word pallid and everybody said, fine. She knows one English word. I'll
Fine.
give her a review. Also, what constitutes a good review? Well, a God review, as she's written.
A god review.
Oh my god, 5 God reviews? Jesus.
Actually, so true. That holds way more
Fuck.
Way more weight.
way
Yeah.
more weight than like a 5-star Goodreads review. BTW, I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 good ones.
Okay, babe.
Wait.
Okay.
She can't
Let's
spell 10?
not get.
She literally wrote, till I get, GIT, 10, TIN.
Oh my god, she's a Kiwi.
She's a Kiwi,
That's
and
why
it's in
she was like, "Oh
capitals.
my god, British accents."
And then she goes, German? God Vons.
How
She's-
young do you have to be to not be able to spell good?
No, she's going like this. If you're not watching, I typed and I looked away from the keyboard. That's what she's doing.
typing on feel. Yeah.
Yeah. Stow flamming or I'll report you. Ebony
Ebony.
Oh my god.
isn't a Marie Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a Satanist. She has problems. She's depressed for God's sake.
True.
Yeah.
Honestly, period.
True. Not wrong.
These people were not being critical enough because if they were, they would see that Ebony is not perfect.
Right.
She's actually the most
They're
annoying person on
actually-
planet Earth.
They're preying on people with mental
She,
health
like-
issues, and that's not okay.
That's
That is
really not okay.
Do not flame.
Depressed people,
Yeah.
do not flam them.
Do
Wrong.
not flam.
Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs.
Matching Manny's.
Yeah.
So cute. Do we think they went and got their nails done together?
Yes, I do.
I was wearing. Guys, I'm just gonna put you out of your misery.
Yeah, honestly,
Please.
we'll be here all day if we,
We
do that.
really will. And also, you'll never guess it. I was wearing red Satanist sings. She means signs, I believe.
Signs,
Red
yeah.
Satanist sings on my nails in red nail polish.
Wait, she just had black nail polish.
So I believe she's got nail art.
Oh,
Is what she's
yeah,
trying
so
to
she's
say.
got red signs.
So I think they'd be pentagrams.
I
'cause
think
what
you're
else-
giving her a lot of credit
I
here.
am. No, I totally.
Yeah.
Why am I kind of a little defensive of Tara?
I'm super defensive of Tara.
I feel like
Tara apologist.
We are. I just feel
Sorry
like
that she
needs
put
to be
herself
protected.
out there creatively.
Yeah. Have you tried writing a book, bitch?
Yeah, I haven't.
You know, that wasn't directed to you. That was just directed
That
to
was
the
at the
royal
people
you.
who were flaming the pod.
Yeah.
Flaming the story.
Yeah,
Keep
fuck
saying
you
flame in the
guys.
pod.
I know.
Yeah. It's okay, guys. They'll get it.
Yeah.
So she's wearing red Nateness. Whoa, red Satan. Red Nateness. Am I turning
Okay,
into
Tara.
What's going on?
Wow. It really, like, the more you read distorted English, the more you speak
harder to-
distorted English. You are what you consume, as
It's
they say.
knit good.
It's knit good.
It's knit good.
She's wearing red Satanist signs on her nails. Author's note. C. Does that sound like a Maru Sue to you? She's actually so fucking funny. But she doesn't know.
No.
I waved to Vampire. The fact that Harry
That's his
Potter's
name.
name is just Vampire now is
Love that.
crazy. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco.
I guess.
He's jealous of her?
Yeah, that implies that Vampire is that's for
Into
the
Draco.
that's for the thingy team, not the
Oh
you know
my
what team.
God.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
He's
back it.
like historically into a flying car. So
Yeah. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then, ... drum roll, please. Then we started Frenching passively.
passively.
Yes.
Oh,
Passively.
I believe she meant passionately.
Yeah. No, I think she meant like laissez-faire. Like
Yeah.
very like
Making out,
relaxed
like-
about it.
That is
Oh.
actually very French of
My
her.
tongue's very heavy right now.
Passively being like, I don't give a fuck if we're
Fuck.
kissing
Yeah.
or not. I don't really care.
She's got vampire in the back. Who cares?
Actually, so true. She's holding out for Vampire. We started Frenching passively and we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. He
Okay.
Change of
felt
pace.
he felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off spelling queen. First time she spelled off
Oh my
correct.
God,
Oh my God.
Yay.
This is
Congrats.
gross.
To
Congrats to
Tara.
Tara.
Cheers.
We're so proud of you.
She's growing up.
I know. She's growing up so
Oh
fast.
my gosh.
Then I took off my black leather bra and he took off his pants.
Do they make leather bras?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I've personally
Yeah.
never owned one, but you're
Leather.
speaking from experience. Right? Just like, yes, there's one in my BDSM room. There's one in my red
You're
room.
like, yep.
Yeah, for sure. Correct.
Then I took off my black leather bra and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked.
Ooh.
And then
And then
he put his boy's thingy in mine and we
in mine.
implying that she has a boy's thingy. And we, capitals, had sex. Brackets. This is an author's note because it's in italics, but it doesn't say AN. C, is that stupid? Yes. Tara, yes. To say he put his
It's a
boy's
little stupid.
I do think this is a prank because to write, he put his boy's thingy in mine and we had sex, and then to immediately follow it up with "C is that stupid."
Yeah.
That's got to be a
She's
joke,
got to be having a laugh.
right?
No, I just think that she's.
This is going to be the best troll ever.
Yes, this is Trisha Paytas level trolling.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. What if it was Trisha Paytas? I
Imagine.
would believe that with all my heart.
She is connected to everything, like every famous
Yeah.
internet thing. Whoa, is Trisha
I think,
Breakthrough.
Paytas?
I think it is Trisha Paytas.
That's my favorite conspiracy theory on planet
T,
Earth.
Spread
Tara,
it. Spread
Trisha.
it. Spread it. Everyone spread the
Gillespie.
rumor.
I was about to be like, Gillesbie, Paytas.
Gillespie.
Oh, Draco. I screamed while getting an orgasm. When all of a sudden, I saw a tattoo I had never seen before on Draco's arm.
Bad boy.
Whoa.
It was a black heart with an arrow through it.
Mm.
On it, in bloody Gothic writing, were the words... ... Drum roll, please. Come on, give me a big one.
Wait. Who's it going to
Yeah.
be here?
Tell me what
We
you...
don't know anybody else.
What do you think the words were that got tattooed?
Didn't she have a friend at the start who was like, it's not Raven, but it was another girl.
Yeah, it was based on Raven, but she's like left the plot.
She's
Also left
gone.
the chat. I can't even remember. Willow? Was her name Willow?
Willow.
Yeah, Willow.
Willow Smith.
She whips her hair back and forth.
Please don't insult Willow Smith like that. We will get a lawsuit.
I truly apologize, Willow.
Yeah. So guys, what the fuck is his tattoo?
I think it says, I bet it says, I heart Raven. Is that no
Ooh,
Ebony?
Ebony.
Or it could, no, because it's a heart, so it wouldn't say I heart in the middle.
true.
It
Oh,
would
It
just
would
say a
just
person's
say,
name.
it would just say her, because he's obsessed with her. I bet he got her name tatted.
Is it? Oh,
No, you're on the money with the person's name.
okay. I think it's vampire. Is it Harry?
On it in bloody gothic writing were the words vampire.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Harry was jealous of her. Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Oh my god, I'm sorry for making
I
fun.
know.
Whoa, the foreshadowing
So many
is so
questions.
intense.
She's learning literature.
This is so literary.
Yeah.
Also, just the English major in me has to point out that vampire is one word. It says the words.
The words
Vampire.
vampire.
Words, vampire.
So do we think that vampire and Harry, I mean, well, they're the same person. Do we
Yeah.
think that vampire and Draco are in a, I guess, polyamorous relationship?
I hope he's not cheating.
That would be
Whoa.
crazy.
So Draco's bi.
Oh, I think they're all bi. I think nobody's tied to any characters, plots, or sexualities in this.
Period.
And honestly, ally.
Right on.
Right on. Ride that rainbow flag, girl. Sorry, he literally has a vampire tattoo. How do we think Ebony's going to take that?
She's going to invite him in.
This is the best bit of writing we've seen so far.
Agreed. There's actually I
These
actually
are
am on the edge of my
These are
seat.
Yeah.
stakes.
I was so angry.
Oh.
You bastard!
Yeah. I roared. Sorry.
No, I love it.
Whenever anyone gets angry, it's just little John comes.
Yeah.
You bastard! I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. They're also mid-sex.
Yeah, they're naked.
His boy thingy is in her thingy.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck she said before.
Is in hers.
It's in hers.
No, but you don't understand, Draco pleaded. But I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway.
Holy shit.
Whoa. Hang on.
Hang on,
Whoa.
Tara.
So that is
Hang
incredibly
on,
homophobic.
Tara.
That is homophobic.
We do not stand homophobia.
We do not
no, we
condone
do
that.
not.
Okay, we are allies. We love
Some
all
of
people.
us are more than allies.
Some of us are in the gay community.
You're having sex with him.
I'm mad. I was so pro her.
I know. Well,
Didn't she say
I don't-
something like homophobic at the start?
In the first sentence, she said, to my GF. Ooh, not in that way. So, yeah,
Whoa.
instant homophobia.
Okay, we're narrowing down where she could be from based on the views that she holds.
views.
Although it was the 2000s, I don't think
I
that
think this is
it was a
everywhere.
very loving,
Yeah.
open time back then for gay people. I am going to deduct 50 points from Slytherin for that comment.
Yeah.
We do not stand. Not that I ever stood.
Stunned.
Stood?
Stunned.
What's the
Okay,
past?
Tara.
What's the
Stand.
past tense of? Is it stand?
Stand.
That sounds
I
wrong,
think.
but not that I ever stand her.
That sounds right.
But I hate her even more now.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Guys, why is the person who's can't speak English narrating this book right now?
Because you're adding spice and pizzazz. They
Yeah.
wish they were you.
You heard my vampire voice?
Yeah, right? No one could have done it. Yeah.
Yeah, and that.
Quite as good.
Thank you so much. I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out, even though he was naked.
Whoa.
He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care.
You've already seen it.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah.
It's been in
Yeah.
you twice. Sorry, graphic. But like, let's just call a spade a spade. I stomped out.
Let's call a thingy a thingy.
think-
She's stomping out again because she's already stomped
like,
out.
she's
And now,
quite stumpy.
and now I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape
Oh my god, public showdown.
and some other people. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker! I yelled. And that is the end of the
No.
chapter.
Taking a page out of Dumbledore's book. My
Oh
God.
my god.
The tea is piping hot.
Is she going to call out their love affair like
She's gonna
right
out
there
them.
in the classroom?
I do fear that she's not only not an ally, but is actually anti-gay because her behavior right now
I mean,
It's
she does have a
mean.
vested interest though because she is fucking old mate.
True, but
To be fair, they met yesterday.
yeah. Well, he did
Yeah.
say he loved her though.
Mm.
So that's I
Things
guess,
are moving quickly.
Yeah.
if she's feeling a little confused. I mean, this has to be a queer love story because he said I love you the day that he met her.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
pretty gay.
That's pretty,
That's pretty
that's
gay.
pretty gay. But like, I think that publicly outing someone in the classroom, also presumably a naked Draco is following after her with his giant, you know what?
Giant thingy, yeah.
So do we think that she's going to go from Draco to vampire? Are we
You cannot be mad at one and then go to the other.
Yeah, no. That's not logical, but then has Tara ever been?
Yeah.
Tell you
true.
what is logical is a throuple.
That's what I say.
you think that?
I think.
Yeah. I do think with that comment, it makes me think she wants nothing to do with. If you accuse someone of having AIDS, you surely
That's
are not going to then have
That's-
a throuple with the person you think they
Whoa.
got it from, unless you're absolutely psychotic.
And she is.
Yeah, well, we
Yeah.
know this about her.
Yeah.
So that's happening.
to say that someone has AIDS when you've just smashed a guy, you've lost your virginity unprotected in the
In a
forbidden
forest.
that's crazy. The call is coming from inside the house, babe. Like, that's
Pot kettle.
yeah, pot fucking kettle.
I genuinely, like, I do say this truthfully. I do think when we saw the tattoo and it was vampire, that was a bit of a spin.
Agreed.
I guess it was just like I've built up an expectation of her writing, and that was a little bit of
Above.
that was a bit of above, yeah. So I was impressed. I'm keen to see what's next.
because we haven't even had enough of a plot for the plot to be twisted.
Yeah.
But that was a plot
This
twist.
is plot. This
Yeah.
is plot. We've got story, guys.
We're not just outfitting, we're actually moving
Yeah.
through the story.
She, to be fair, she does have a whole cast of 3 characters at the moment, so I feel
Which
like a
she's-
bit of an expansive character list would be better for dynamics, but yeah.
And also, it takes not a lot of talent to completely rewrite entire characters to suit your agenda. Like, it would be harder if she had to stick to the canon of the original series and make this story work.
Harry Potter, aka Vampire, aka Joel Madden.
Vampire Potter, you motherfucker, is crazy. Rach, what are your thoughts? Do you have any hopes for like what comes next?
I really hope for the throuple. That's
Yeah.
what I'm hoping for above all. I think.
Yeah.
I actually hope she gets with a girl. I hope she.
Yes.
I think she should just have a change of heart. Maybe see what it's all about.
I want this to be a full queer love story.
Could she turn a
Right?
prep? Could she turn Hermione?
Right?
Can you
What if
imagine?
this is
Introduce her to
enemies
the
to
dark side.
lovers?
Yeah, enemies to lovers
Oh
with
my
Hermione.
God.
Wait, Draco and Harry, Hermione and Ebony.
Oh my god.
And then they all fuck each other in their spare time.
I know, but clearly they don't like really have boundaries in terms of like monogamy. So
I don't think they have boundaries in terms of literally
Yeah.
anything.
No.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening.
You can find us on TikTok and Instagram under @childhoodisruinedpod.
send us an email. Send us an email at mychildhoodisruinedpod@gmail.com.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Oh my god! Please, I learned that and it was really hard. So you have to send me an email.
And because they spent so much time learning those usernames, you have to rate us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. You simply have to.
Rate us on iHeartRadio. We're on there.
And do not flame the pod.
Do not flame the pod. Also, if you listen to iHeartRadio, like if that's where you get your podcast, I want to hear from you because what
happened in your life?
Yeah.
Give us a God review.
Yeah, give us a God
We're not
review.
uploading again until we get 10 God reviews.
We just get reviews that are just saying God. Please, if you've listened this far, just put God in the comments or God as the review, please.
Please actually do it. And we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
Bye.